I tried to miss it out with a 12-gauge shotgun. I tried to blow my head completely off.
So here we are in Baltimore, Maryland. We're here with, what's your name, sir?
Derrick.
Derrick.
Yeah.
So Derrick, are you homeless?
I am, unfortunately.
How long you been homeless for?
Since I'd probably say mid-September of 2020.
Mid-September 2020?
Yeah.
So what's that, 3 to 4 years?
Too long.
Too long?
Too
Yeah,
long.
any day homeless is too long.
My God, you're not kidding. I mean, it's like people walk by you, you say have a blessed day, and they just look at you like you're either less than like trash, or just completely ignore you, act like you're not even there. People who are out here, it's like a constant struggle just to like survive.
Yeah.
And whether you have addiction issues or you're here like by circumstances you didn't ask for, it makes you just feel like nothing matters like to the world anymore. It's not a life, it's an existence that I would wish on anybody. I think the only time I have any type of sanity that isn't just brought on by stress or like discrimination, it's just when I'm asleep.
So only when you're asleep you have peace. And when you wake up, it's just a constant struggle.
Because I mean, it's like I have to rely on people just to eat. This is my tracheostomy. I can't go to a shelter because I'm a liability.
If you don't mind me asking, were you born like that? Your
No,
face? Or
I was kidnapped back in 2000. What was it? Around 2001.
You were kidnapped in 2001?
When I was 21 and held for almost 3 years, and it was like part of the sex trafficking. They threatened my family if I left, if I got away, and so I basically stayed.
It's okay.
But, you know, you get beat, you get raped, you get tortured, and then to have to be out here and have people constantly bullying you, making fun of you. I mean, it's like, you know, I tried to commit suicide with a 12-gauge shotgun back in 2005. I tried to blow my head completely off. I couldn't deal with the results of the trauma, the PTSD, and I've had to pay for it every day since September of 2005.
Damn.
Being disabled isn't enough, you know, you have to deal with people who just have no soul on a daily basis. And I just like, you know, I try to talk to someone and they like move their kids out of the way, like you have some type of disease or like.
Where would you sleep tonight?
I sleep at the Baltimore Partnership building,
Baltimore
like
Partnership?
outside of it, yeah. And it's just like the safest place to sleep that I know of.
I saw you out here panhandling. How much money can you make during a day?
Sometimes I make $4 or $5 an entire day. Sometimes I make 80, 90. I mean, it all depends. Some days I don't even make enough to eat that day, so I have to steal just to eat.
Wow.
And, you know, that goes completely against my standards and how I was raised. But you gotta survive. I got this tattoo a couple weeks after I moved to Baltimore.
It says, even
in my darkest hour, you are with me.
Even in my darkest hour, you are with me. What does that mean to you?
It means that, like, you know, my grandfather and just, you know, family members I've lost, you know, they're with me. Most of all, God is with me. I wake up, I thank God for what, you know, He's given me and for what I'm going to get that day. Because I believe that if I thank Him in advance, it's going to happen as long as I have my faith. And most of the time it does. But, you know, there's some days that you just get so discouraged, you just want to step in front of the truck. You know? And those days are becoming more and more often. I hate to say it, but, you know, I know people who've overdosed just to get out of this homeless life. Housing is hard to get, and it's such a long process. And I know people who committed suicide just to get off the street.
Is there anything you want to close this video off? Anything you want to say to the world?
We're just like you. It's just on a worse condition, unfortunately. You know, we're not animals and we're not less than. So I would honestly appreciate it. If someone says good morning to you or have a blessed day, at least have a comment or say you too or even you. It doesn't matter. Just respond.
Thank you, Derrick. You've been seen and you've been heard. Thank you for your time, man. I really enjoyed talking to you, and thank you for getting vulnerable and telling me things that's probably not so easy to talk about.
It's not.
Yeah, but thank you again. You've been seen and you've been heard.
It's